Hey guys and gals, thanks for watching. So I want to talk about this something that I've been thinking about a lot lately, and it's our disposition or our position to authority and government. And what I mean what I talk about is why do we put so much weight in them? I think we're all going through this whole life thing and just trying to figure out what the hell is going on. But not in terms of what's going on, but what's going on in our own personal paradigm. There's only so much the government and outside bodies can do, right? The most important thing is your own personal experience. The government is not going to save you from your insecurities, your lack of confidence, your dating life, your quirks and your neurosis, your lack of passion. You know, those things are, nobody's going to save you from that, especially the government. And I mention those things because that's the most important thing. It doesn't, if you can't master or you can't figure out those things for your own self, or if you can't fix your own inner world, it doesn't even matter what happens outside in the outer world. So just sitting around waiting for the government to pass some sort of legislation that's going to somehow make everything, magical and great in your own personal world, it's not going to happen. You have to take personal responsibility for your own paradigm. Definitely, there's something to making sure government, it works fine and all that stuff, right? I understand that. But you have to realize that's all actually peripheral. Because what's happening is happening with you, in your own head, in your own soul. It's not happening in, Capitol Hill or the Parliament Hill or anywhere. You have to figure out what's going on through your experience. You have to figure things out through your own personal paradigm. Nothing is going to fix that for you. And that is the most important thing. If you can fix that, if we can fix that, if you fix ourselves, everything else outside just transforms in relationship to that, into your inner world. I just see so much people just putting this bizarre amount of energy, I would say, into government and authority, like as if something is gonna come from there and it's gonna just make everything into heaven, and we're gonna be living in some transcendental world. I can make a clear, strong argument that the reason we're even in this problem is because that apparatus is there, and it's clear that the reason we're in this whole thing is because of a lack of rootedness in the individual average person. Only sheep need a shepherd. Why do you need a government or anything else to lead the way for you? You're perfectly capable and equipped to navigate and get yourself through this. So stop wasting so much of your energy on those people. Nothing is gonna come from that. Not much. I mean, the only thing you should look forward to in their case, in that arena, is for them to get out of the way for the most part. One of the reasons I make this video right now is because it's election season here, and it's just, it's one of my favorite times of the year. To me, I take a look at all these things, all these campaign ads and politicians that just come out of the woodwork, and it just kind of reminds me how much of a sham and a spectacle this whole thing is. I mean, what the heck is democracy these days? I just don't get it. It's like you see one politician after another with just the same generic, uninspiring, cookie cutter policies and slogans and campaigns. It's just, and I don't understand. It's like, I don't understand why people just keep falling for this stuff. I mean, hey, it is what it is, but just to see, I'm only 34 years old, but I've seen so many of these cycles to see the hustle. It's like, it hasn't even changed much. It hasn't even become anything more cryptic or even more expiring. It's like they just simply just open the same manual and do virtually the exact same things, but maybe they've just got a little bit more high-tech tools these days and better fonts. So when I see somebody who's 60, 70 ready to play the same game again and get their hopes up for politicians going to make everything great, it just baffles me. It's like, how many times do you have to see this to realize, okay, what else is out there? And unfortunately, the things that are most important are completely out of their reach. So don't look at there anymore. Start just looking through your own eyes, through your own experience, you know, because that's where salvation is going to come from. Plain and simple. This is Word on the Streets. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. More of these videos to come. Adios.